going live all the frickin' time. Let's, yeah. Let's get the jams going. We're going live. I'm trying to finish off this call sign Orion. Today's the last day officially. Friday. I think around a little after 4, 5-ish, they're gonna end the campaign. I believe it's gonna go in demand, but back it. He's about 90, $85, $95 from completing his goal. So go check it out. I will add the description and all that stuff after the live. Yeah. So I want to try to finish this off. This is, I believe, going to be the first fan art for Call Sign Orion for R.J. William. And I'm trying to finish so I can send it to him and post it so it can get a little bit more of an oomph before it goes. So let me try finishing some of this inking here. See what I got. I sketched it so lightly and I didn't go back and re-render stuff because I want to get straight into the inking. Kind of see what I've sketched here. It's kind of hard. But also this is like the fun stuff because I don't have to stick so close to it if I don't want to. I'm just kind of having fun. Guys. Let's see. Let's hit we hit the like. Let's hit the hearts. Nobody's awake. It's the middle of the night. We got to try to get this stuff done so we can share it, post it, help the campaigns, help our friends out there wanting to make indie comics, and as artists, we can get some get some eyes on these things, help our buddies and friends, and we do it out of our kindness and grace, and no expectations, right? You should do it willingly and wantingly if you're gonna do this kind of stuff. And I love making fan art and helping people um, realize some of their dreams, something they really want to do, right? So that's cool. And they get a kick out of it. It's always fun seeing people draw your characters or whatever. And it's fun. It's kind of validating. Not that you need it and it shouldn't validate you, but it's just it's a cool experience, man. Watching other people like dig your creations. So, but hopefully, I mean, we do it too for when it's our turn and our time to have a campaign. Hopefully, we'll get some shout outs and hopefully, I mean, maybe some backers supporting would be great. But you don't do this expecting that. You just do it out of kindness and grace, and hopefully, it gets returned and paid in kind with something. I mean, hopefully, but it doesn't have to. Don't have expectations. Is what I'm saying. You do it willingly and what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. Um, I can't think. It's too early in the morning or late in the evening, however you want to see it. And my brain is fried. I'm drink a little coffee. It's all cold now, but got a little coffee. I was streaming earlier, well, about an hour ago on Rex's channel with them hanging out for their late night draw stream. Um, just hanging out with Rex. Go check out Rex. Subscribe. He's been feeling down. He needs a little boost. We had a good time though. It was fun. Um, hanging out also with Mighty. Oh my God, I've only streamed with him. This is the third time. Mighty something. He's a good artist. He's got a cool character. Very indie. I'd love to do some fan art of his character. He feels and looks a little bit like Glitch, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot of analogs, right? Because we're all riffing off stuff, like riffing off of Deadpool and Snake Eyes and all that kind of stuff. And Die Hard. That was my big inspiration for Glitch. A little Die Hard, a little Deadpool, a little Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Glitch is my indie comic character creation. That's why the name is Omerglitch. My first name is Omer, and my character is Glitch, so that's why it's Omerglitch. Um, and my first name is actually pronounced Omer, but nobody can say it right, so I just say Omer. But it's Omer. Omer. Omer Glitch. But I just say it, Americanized, Angloized, however you want to say it. Omer Glitch. Welcome to the Omer Glitch Army. The Omer Glitch. Okay, so that all that side's done. I just need the bottom here. Let me work on this rocket here. Well, let me get this done here. So it's not overly rendered. The figures aren't very rendered. I think the most that's gonna get rendered is the rock. And I did a little hatching there that I don't really like how that came out. Like, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, we got 9 people in the chat in watching. Thanks for watching. Name's Omer Glitch. How are you? Feel free to ask questions if you got questions, or just enjoy. If the music's too loud and obnoxious, let me know. I'll turn it down or turn it off if you can hear it at all. Um, got some background music going, and it's copyright free, so it may not be the greatest, but it's what we make do with. Can't play all that new pop music necessarily. Um, Again, this is an indie comic called Call Sign Orion. You can find it over on Fund My Comic. I'll add it to the description. All that. It's trying to reach its funding goal by the end of today. I realize it's gonna go in demand at some point, something like that. So back at it on Fund My Comic. Check it out. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Working on an indie comic character called Call Sign Orion, which can be found on Fund My Comic. The writer creator of the comic book is R.J. William, and yeah, he's about $95 away. Last I saw from funding his dreams and hopes of producing the comic book. And yeah, cool guy. I'm a backer. You should be one too. Every little bit helps. Of course, times are rough right now, and getting the funds. So if you can do $5, $2, $3, if you just want to donate. Of course, the $5 tier is digital. So if you're international or just tight on funds, like I said, every bit helps. So unfortunately, my funds are tight too. So I did a $5 digital tier. I wanted to make sure I did support as I could. But this is another way I can support. Make art, share it, and post it, and talk about it. And talk about it on my stream and stuff. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the art. And watching me ink this lovely arte. But yeah, I'm just trying to ink it, get it finished. As far as I know, it's going to be the first fan art he receives, so pretty excited about that. And I did offer it up to him if he wants it. He can use it to sell on the campaign. He did offer to split the winnings or the sale of it, so that'd be cool. But whatever he wants to do, be cool. Um, so he might make it available on the campaign. That would be cool. And whenever I make fan art, whatever the artist creator wants to do with it is fine with me. I'm usually doing it for fun, and I get a little bit of kickback in that I get possibly printed in the book, or I get a copy of the book, so that's always fun. But not necessary. I don't do it with any expectations. I just do it because I like supporting indie comics and creators and arte and all that good stuff. And it's something for me to draw, so I don't have to think of everything all the time myself. And I am working on my own comic at some point. It'll be out. It's I'm gonna shoot for this next coming year. So thanks for the likes. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Muchos apreciados. Muchos apreciados. What's going on, King Ope? You made this? Yeah, well, I drew this. It's some fan art for a comic called Call Sign Orion. You can find it on Fund My Comic. Call Sign Orion, created by writer Art Williams, and I believe this is the first fan art for that he's gonna receive here soon for the comic. So the campaign is gonna tomorrow. It's or later today. It's trying to get funded by later today. I think he's $95 away from funding. Let me see. I can drop the link to the Fund My Comic. What's up, K-pop? How are you doing? Just trying to give a little last push and promo for Call Sign Orion. Um, yeah. And let me drop the link in the chat to Call Sign Orion. Let me see if they've moved at all. They're at $905. They're looking for 95 more dollars. So you can be fully funded, but I believe they're going to go kind of in demand and into the storefront. Nope. 91%, 15 hours to go. Like I said, let me drop this in the chat. Oh, awesome. That'd be cool. Very cool. Thank you, K-pop. K-pop's an awesome supporter of indie comics and indie creators. Go check out her YouTube channel. She has lots and lots of great content over there. And she's just an all-around great person. She's just super nice and very cool. Very cool person. Oh, you're welcome, K-pop. Yeah. I got a lot of mad respect for K-pop, man. She put together and helped with this cancer thing, and she just does super cool stuff all the time. Interviews great indie creators, and she's a very talented artist herself, and yeah, and she's just an all-around cool chick, and she puts up with us dumb guys in the guys world. Yeah, so nothing but props for her, man. And thank you for all the support, K-pop, and just saying something in the chat and saying hello and liking the stream and coming by and saying hello and all that. It means a lot. And she's got a good channel. She's got a lot of support out there too, so she knows what it's like trying to build your YouTube channel and doing the big push for streaming and making content. Yep. It's a lot of work, but like it's a lot of fun too. Like if you're not having fun doing it, you're probably not gonna enjoy this. You gotta have fun, but it's still a little work. Just doesn't feel like work all the time because it's fun. So that's always good. It's always good. Nomad Son, welcome to the channel, K-Pop Son. We love you, K-Pop. We love King Ope too. Thank you for being here, King Ope Son. One of my favorite YouTubers out there right now is Nomad Push, and he's always saying whatever he likes, Son, because he's Japanese. And I guess it's like a cute thing or like a you like it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like a sign of respect for adding the word "san." Do you by chance know K-pop? Why like what the san is? I could look it up. I guess. Kind of like Mister. Is that what it is? Hmm. Or like a sign of respect, right? It just means like yeah. Okay. Chan is kid. Well, S-A-N, son. It, so it could be Mister, like you're saying, but it also like a sign of respect, right? Sama, older. Oh, there's more like if I say K-pop son, like no, don't say that. What are you saying? I'm an old lady. What am I, chopped liver? Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna collab stream with Frederick Guimont. We're gonna shoot for 2 o'clock. Look for that if you're interested, and I'll be doing some Nomad Push inking. Uh, let me show this artwork here. Oh, I did this earlier today. Since it's the #1 movie across America, we have to do Ponchita, aka Punchy. We love Punchy. And I'm hoping I'll color this with some Copics later. Punchy is awesome. We love you, Punchy. You're the heart and soul of the Chainsaw Man. Ponchita. I always call him Punchy. And I think Punchy's a girl because it's Ponchita. If you're in Spanish, whenever there's an A at the end of the name, it's usually feminine. And I'm not sure if Japanese works that way, but I always thought Punchy was a boy. So I don't know. I could be wrong. Ponchita might be a girl, but I always call it Ponchi, and I always thought it was a girl. Some are male or female. Nice. Do you know if are you familiar with Chainsaw Chainsaw Man K-pop or and do you know if Ponchi's a guy or a girl? I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but I don't know. I mean, from the anime, I always thought it was a guy or like a boy. Oh, mute that. And I do have 2 volumes of it, but I mean, I just looked through them. I don't read them. Who reads? I just looked at the pretty pictures because I've seen the anime, so I know everything that's gonna happen, right? And I'm sure this adds more to it, and it's good. But look at Punchy. I love Punchy. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, are you so talented, Punchy? I love Punchy. Look at Punchy. Just draw those cute Punchies all the time. And some of this art sucks. Like it's just so low render. Like he can do badass shit because he does it, but like based on time, like all this is so low render and it's cool, but like it's not great art. It's just pushing the story along, which is more important, right? Pushing the story along. And yeah, I mean it's cool, and I like it, but it's nothing crazy. Like it's very un-American, right? We render the shit out of everything. Well, sort of, right? Modern day comics depends. Like this is great, but then you get panels where like there's nothing in the background. You know that's a cigarette butt, or like whatever, because that's part of the story. But yeah, it's just like little photo set there. No backgrounds. Because they're trying to get, 22 pages or 20 pages done in like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah. So, I mean, story is key. They're trying to keep it interesting. And then you'll get one panel that has maybe a little bit more work, but they got to get to like the panels that have like the pages that have a lot of stuff going on. And that's where they spend time. And it's usually the action shots, right? But usually the manga artists will pick one panel and give it just a little more attention, and then the rest just muddle through. So, and it takes sometimes a couple of pages to get to the action stuff. So you got to push the story along. And of course, I'm going backwards. Of course, you gotta choke a chick out from time to time. She is a demon, but we love her. I love Power. She's freaking awesome. Power's awesome. Oh, and is this the one where he's grabbing her boobs? Let's see. Because he does. He does everything for the boobs. Which one's this one? This one's 2. Is it this one? I don't know. It's pretty awesome. Because she's awesome too. I forget her name, but she's the main chick. Oh yeah. This is where he grabs the boobs. Oh man. Fucking Denchi. He's awesome. Denchi's the shit. Like when I saw the manga and like why Denchi's doing all this shit, I was just like, man, I'm gonna retool my comic just to make it about doing that too. Like it's so good. It's like it's all we think in our brains because we're fucking animals. Oh, sidetracked. Sorry, guys. So this is Nomad Push. Love him, Nomad Push. Pure innocent boy, Nomad Push. Go check him out on YouTube. He did a challenge of going all over Japan from the south and through every state, basically in Japan, on a moped. But before that, he had done it on a skateboard, and he's Japanese, right? So the first channel he made was in Japanese, and did the thing with the skateboard. And then he realized he needed to kind of change and approach an American audience because we got all the money. K-pop says, I got to catch up. No idea. Nice. Thank you, K-pop. But one of the things he did along the show, he bought this little horse stuffed animal, and he would talk to it and pretend like he's having a conversation because he spends a lot of time by himself, right? So eventually he would start talking to the horse, and the horse started talking back and said, I don't care. That's all the horse-san ever says. Oh, his name is Horse-san, by the way. Horse-san. And then he's always talking to animals and say, buy my merch. So it's a bit on his show, and it's great. I love it. And of course, here's Nomad Push. That's him. My version of him. But Horse-san's so cute, and he says, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit. You got to watch the show. But anyways, I got 2 more here that I want to do. He loves Coke. Nomad Push. His name's Robin. Nomad Push Robin likes Coca-Cola. Not cocaine, Coca-Cola. Soda pop. So I want to do one. And everything he likes, he calls san. He adds san to it. So it's Coke-san. And then he does this little bit every time he drinks a soda pop, or specifically Coca-Cola. He goes, Coke-san, I love you, Coke-san, Coke-san. So I have a little chibi version of him here, and he's loving, and it says, loving the Coke, the big Coke can, and it says, I love you, and then it's got little heartsies coming around. And right here at the very bottom, I drew a very small horse-san, and he's saying, I don't care. And then I drew the moped over here, moped-san. So this is moped-san, Coke-san, and horse-san. And the moped says, we can do it, because it's a shitty little moped. The little moped is like, it's 100 cc's, which has a total of, I think, 5 horsepower or 12 horsepower. It's really crappy. It's like 120 cc's, something like that. It's yeah. But yeah, he traveled all over Japan with the little moped, and at the very end, on his way back to get it shipped back south, because he had to go back, which he was going to take a ferry, it died on him. So he managed to finish the whole trip, and then he drove for about 2 hours going south to get to port area so he could ship the bike and himself back. But then the moped died, and he had to take it to his shop, and they're trying to help, they're helping him like move it and ship it around and stuff. But the next challenge, he's gonna do van life and do the same thing again through all Japan, and do every state in Japan. And then here's Nomad Push, and so I drew him big chibi style with a big head and a little body, and he's riding the moped. And down here it's gonna say "Pure Innocent Boy," which is where I stole the phrase from, because I say that too now because of him. I'm a pure innocent poor Mexican boy is the way I say it. So and he's always saying at the beginning, let's go, right? Like before he starts and he starts traveling on the moped. We can do it, moped son. And then here he's like, you can do it, moped son. Oh, I just said it, yeah. And then he goes, Kuni, sing it. Kuni's one of his friends, and he made a song, and they played. It's in Japanese. Um, I forget it, but it's Kuni, sing it, and then the song starts, and of course I had to draw Horse Son, and he says I don't care. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. It's fun stuff. So those are two. I might come up with one more, but I'm hoping to send it to him, and hopefully he'll like it at the very least. I just hope he likes it. And I got to color him, but I'm gonna send him if he wants like the full size art. I'm gonna send it to him. He can do whatever he wants with them, and hopefully I'll get a shout out. That'd be cool. He's got a huge channel. It's like 200,000. Yes, it's for the cloud. I'm trying to get some cloud points, but no, I'm really just a big fan too. So if I don't get anything or any response, or if he never sees it, that's fine. Um, but I'm hoping you'll see him, so it'll be fun. In any case, I mean, I like the channel, I like the dude, and it's a fun channel. I really enjoy it. So, and many I've seen like almost all the episodes, and so for all the fun and entertainment he's provided, it's the least I can do. What's going on, Frederick? Omer son, yes. I was telling people earlier that we'll be at 2 p.m. CST, my time, Central Standard Time. We will be going live, Frederick and I, on Frederick's channel, who's in the chat. He's a great pal. What's up, Courtney? Good to see you. Hey, Courtney. I watched you go to that concert for the GBMY punk group or whatever, and that's awesome. Good video. It was good to see that you were having fun. Yeah, so Fred and I will be on tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's 3 p.m. for him, Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing a collab live stream over on his channel, so check it out. Fred, feel free to drop the link to your channel. If you just click on Fred, you can go straight to his channel. But if you can't do it, I'll drop the link for you. Let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. But yeah, it'll be fun. And so I'm hoping to draw one of those Nomad Push fan pieces. So, and here I'm drawing some Courtney sent clutch. Well, thank you. I don't know what that is. She's sending some kind of gifts. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate it. I don't know how to shout you out or anything. Thank you, Courtney. You're awesome. Thank you for the gifts. I'm on mobile. It means a lot. Appreciate you so much. Make sure you hit the likes, guys. You're awesome, dude. Or chiquita, chiqui. Muchas gracias. Should I say something awesome in Spanish? I don't know. It means the world. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Courtney. Do that. Gracias todo por el apoyo, Courtney. Es una dama magnífico, gigante, super cool. Gracias para la ayuda. I can't think in Spanish right now. Oh man, but it means the world. Thank you so much. You're too kind. But go check out Courtney. Yes, drop a link to your channel. Courtney has a great channel too, and the Oddballs, and so support her channel. Go subscribe. Let me see. So I'm going to stream on Wednesday too. Going to see Guar. Oh, awesome! With Helmet and the doors opening. I'm assuming you meant not Hellnet. But I could be wrong. I don't know. There's lots of bands out there now with weird names that I don't even know. Can I drop? Yes, drop your channel link. I was going to drop it if you couldn't. I would be happy to drop it for you. Check out Courtney's channel. She's awesome as well. Very cool. And let me drop Fred's channel too. Um, all right, more. What? Oh, you sent another thing. Party hats from Courtney. She sent party hat. Awesome. Thank you. More gifts. Yes. Muchas gracias. Courtney. Yes, helmet. Yeah. Yeah, I love Helmet. That one album that I totally loved, and then there was a follow-up album which I loved too. Really good stuff. I don't remember it very well, but I know when I was listening to it at the time, they're great, and they have that one song that everybody likes, right? See, Courtney says, "I don't even know what these are that I'm sending. It says I have enough points to send gifts, so I'm doing it." Lol. Thank you, Courtney. Frederick, thank you for dropping your channel there. Here, Courtney, I'll drop your channel for you. Here we go. Well, I appreciate that. You're too kind. Too kind. Too kind. Thank you for the gifts, Courtney. Thank you for the gifts. Yes. Thank you for the gifts. Courtney's Frederick, when are you going to send the gifts, Frederick? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Fred. I'm kidding. You guys, it means so much. I'm just playing Fred. We're trying to get Fred to monetization too. He's at like 250, 300 subs. Yes, and growing. Fred's on the grind like me, trying to stream every day. He's a French Canadian, ladies. He's a French Canadian. He loves a good Chianti. He's a refined palate man who loves the good French food. He says Mexican food, tacos is dog shit. This dog shit. I love other Mexican food. Courtney, thank you you dropped your own channel. You beat me to it. Thank you. You're awesome. Yes, go subscribe to Courtney. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Subscribe to Courtney. Of course, chat. In case you didn't know, you can find anybody's channel if they have a wrench. You click on the three little dots on the side of their name, and one of them will say go to YouTube channel. You can find and subscribe to them that way too. But it helps. It makes it faster. We can drop the channel link, and people appreciate those things. To make it faster. 1-2 clicks at the most. You'll lose people if you have to do 3 clicks kind of thing. But here, I'm going to put Courtney's channel too with the name, and let's add subscribe. I'll put it in big bold letters. Subscribe. Awesome. Courtney, sub to you, Fred, because you're a French Canadian with a refined palate. Yes. Very, very cool. Fellowship of Oddballs. Yeah, Courtney's kind of like a punk rocker. Me too, Courtney. Yes, everybody subscribing. Share the love. Spread the love. Spread the words. The good words. Fred, other than our afternoon stream, did you do some more streaming by chance? Or, man, if I knew you were awake at this hour, I would have sent you the link so we could have hung out again. Or I should have had you send me the link. Let's see. Oh, he's the one I was trying to remember my French for the other stream. Probably, yes. The Frenchie. Yes, Frenchie. So Fred says, tacos are dog shit. I love French food. I have a refined palate, omerglitch. You won't catch me eating that crap. I don't eat Taco Bell. I'm like, but Fred, I'm part Latino. I'm part of a Mexican, and we can. And I said, I'm gonna send you some tamales, Fred, that are delicious. I'm gonna freeze them and send them to you. I don't know. Well, can I? Is it possible? I don't know because of these tariffs and these blockades and your government sucking ass. Can I send you frozen tamales? I have to send you some really bomb ass frozen breakfast tacos. Gotta send you some of this stuff, homie. So you can be like, okay, they're not dog shit. They're not dog shit. With a good Chianti, these taste like brains. Like brains, I tell you. Oh my god. Oh god. Fred's gonna be like, tomorrow he's gonna be like, fuck you, Homer. You're an asshole. I don't eat those tacos, you freaking beaner. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to send you some tacos with chorizo and queso fresco with some real good. Do you like spicy stuff, Fred? I streamed with Omer. He did his book pre-launch. Otter. Oh, with Otter. Otter. I read my name. Sorry, it's too early. Oh yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Otter, Otter. Yeah, yeah. The two-headed babe you drew. Yeah, yeah, man. That's a great. That's a great drawing you did of that character, man. I want to draw it too, so bad. Man, you drew it with big old hooters, dude. Yeah, little spicy is good. Okay, cool. You like spicy stuff. Cool. I ate her brains with a Chianti. It was a little fava beans. It was delicious, delicious. Did uh did uh did Corey see your two-headed babe? Man, couldn't believe how big you made those honeys. And it was the angle too. You had this really awesome kind of downward angle. It was a good pose, dude. Good pose. I know you were saying something about the arm because it was real straight. It looked good. I hope you worked it out because it was great pose, good piece, very good piece. And of course, dude, I don't know what it is, but like ever since you drew Razum, like your babeage art is like leveled up, man. It looked great. And the coloring was pretty nice. Um, yeah, man, it's such a great piece. I love the line art. The colors, they're okay. I don't know. I would have kept some more of the line art. You pushed out all the black lines, so I don't know. I kind of like some of the black lines, but that's your taste. That's just taste. Otherwise, it's still a great piece, no matter what. You're like, no, you're an asshole, Homer. Stop saying that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good at coloring. I'm just giving you a hard time, Fred. It's a really good piece. I'm just jealous. What's up, Haldir in the chat? Thank you for being here. He's saying hello to everybody. Let's see. Courtney says, in high school, I got in trouble. I'm assuming it says, I got in trouble on a trip to Quebec City. So my French teacher made me write a 10-page paper on Jacques, uh, Seurat. My French sucks. I know you're French Canadian, and he was in France, but that sucked. And Fred says, "Don't be hating the nig hooters." What? What? Are you talking about the Black Mamba, aka Medusa? I mean, those are nice too. What are you talking about? I don't hate them. I ain't hating on none of it. I love you, bud. All your stuff's great. Just I've been busting so much tucking trash and busting people. Oh man, all day today. So I'm trying to be a little kinder. You don't have to be always busting chops all the time, you know. Oh, let's see. Oh, I had to write it in French. Oh my god. Oh, happy Halloween, everyone. Yes. Hallows Eve, everyone. Yes. Courtney says, "Hi, Hal there. Happy Halloween, everyone." And then Courtney continues with, "Oh, I had to write it in French. That was the main reason that it sucked. He was a French president at the time in, I'm assuming, 1596 or whatever. I had to write it, or 1959. I don't know. She put 9596. Sorry to hear that, Courtney. Lol." Courtney says, "Oh, it sucked. Lol." Fred says, "I meant big hooters, not lol." It's late. Oh my god, I read that. Oh my god. Big hooters, yeah. Yeah, we love the big hooters here. Not so massive that they're like the size of your head, but you know, half the size of your head, right? A good two handfuls, you know, or a good handful works too. Oh my god. Let's see, I was laughing at the comment, Fred. I figured you meant big. Ha 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 ha. And then she meant 95, 96. I'm assuming that's the year you had to write it? Or that he was the president during that time? And again, thank you for the gifts, Courtney. That's very kind of you. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Oh, Haldier says, "My father's side of the family is French Canadian, but I don't speak French. I don't speak the king's language." Oh, goodness. Let's see. When do I get to come and chat with you again, Omer? I forgot his channel. That was what we were on together. Was it Apex? It was either Rex or Apex. I think it was Apex. I mean, Rex the first time or two, and one of the times might have been Apex. So, um, yeah. But are you on X or Courtney? If you're on X, I can add you or DM me, and I'll make sure you can have access to the link if you ever want to jump on whenever I'm streaming normally. Because right now I'm streaming through YouTube, um, trying this live feature thing here, which is different than when people stream on like StreamYard or uh, Restream. But yeah, it would be a pleasure anytime. And if I'm ever doing a normal regular stream, and you're in the chat and you want to come hang out, just let me know and I'll figure out a way to send you the link or put the link in the chat. Um, but yeah, anytime. It'd be a pleasure. What's up, LeMay? Good to see you. Let's see. Frederick says nice to Hal dear. Courtney says Hal dear. All I had was trouble in Quebec City. The couple of times I went there. So you've been there multiple times. I got in trouble in a school trip because I bought booze and got everyone wasted. Oh my god! Hell yeah! Wow, that's great. LeMay, good to have you. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like, folks, por favor. And if you're new, consider subscribing. It'd be muchos apreciados. We hit 700 subs, folks. Trying to build the channel. We're at 702. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subs, and apparently I have to do a fake hot sub stream in my banana thong. Okay, well, I won't wear the mankini. I'll wear some regular swim trunks, and I don't have access to a hot tub, so we'll buy a kiddie pool, and we'll probably do a side barbecue. I'll drink some beers, and I'll do a live stream from there, and maybe do like an action painting type canvas thing in the backyard. Of course, we might have to wait till summertime, or at least till it gets warmer, because we're getting towards winter. And it is deep South Texas. Thank you, Brittany. She says congratulations. Haldier says hello to LeMay. And then Courtney says another time they wouldn't let me into the arcade because I had colored hair. and no punks were allowed. It was the only time I've really been discriminated against like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then Frederick says, "Yeah, you can't drink. You can drink at 18 here." Yeah, yeah. Well, in Mexico, you could drink at 15. And when I was in high school, during my junior year, well, even one time during my sophomore year, we drove across to Mexico and we drink on the weekends for partying and stuff. But you can't do that now because of all the bullshit with the cartels, and a lot of people are pussies. And in the 90s, we didn't give a shit. So, and we were all pretty responsible. So it was kind of cool. We were a bunch of nerd kids that knew how to work the system because we went to this super like elite nerd school thing. Anyways, Courtney says, I just passed 600, which is crazy because I haven't done anything on my channel before my post jawbreaker stream in a long, long time. Yeah, well, you hang out in people's chat, you get people like Fred to sub, and it works. Fred says, I wasn't even 18. I was 16, but it was 1995 or so. Yeah, so, well, you and I, Courtney, I think that we're the same age or a year difference. Yeah, so when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, we would go across to Mexico because the border here, it's like 30 minutes away. We could just, and we'd walk across. Sometimes we drove across, and back in the 90s, the biggest city is it's called Reynosa, Mexico. That's the name of the city, Reynosas, and it's in the state of Tamaulipas. But as soon as you cross the bridge into Mexico from the American side, you take a right and you walk 2 blocks, and there's a row of clubs and discotheques. And they all had a $5 cover or a $10 cover, all you could drink. And we would just go bar hopping to 3 or 4 clubs all night. And we take our chick friends or whatever, and all the guys, and we're high school, right? So, and we're all nerds, and we're all nervous about trying to hook up with chicks, wanting to hook up with chicks, but never actually did. Except for the one guy who could swing a girl and convince her to go all the way. But the rest of us were all just nerds. And even the girls were very apprehensive, right? Because we don't know anything, right? We're all virgins for the most part. I'm making a postcard. This one is from Sabrina, and she says Rex is Mr. Fuckalicious, and then I did a cartoon version of Rex there, so that should be funny. I'm trying to work on these new cards. I got a Substack going. We're gonna get that going. I gotta paint this up. Um, and it's the back of the Love Lotion Power Punch, and then I gotta make this one. So Nico Holiday comes into the chat every once in a while, and one time in the chat he says cockroaches are picky, and we were talking about women that are very loose and e-thottery, and he says this, and I'm like, holy cow, because like, how can you be a hoe, or an e-thought out there, and like you're picky. And I mean, I just thought it was hilarious. A horrible fucking line. And then we're gonna work on this. Forgot somebody in the chat said this one too. It says they wanted something that said "Simp Lives Matter," but we had to add something. So I was like, "I'll draw e-thoughts. Simp Lives Matter. I'll draw e-thoughts for you, right? Or I'll draw the e-thoughts. I think I need the word the. I'll draw e-thoughts. Okay, Simp Lives Matter. I'll draw e-thoughts. There you go. Because I'll take the simp money instead of sending to your favorite e-thought for the month. Skip one, send it to me. I'll draw one for you. You're not getting anything from that. Well, I guess you get hot pictures. Anyways, omerglitch. And so I've got a whole stack of lists of things to write on. I'm making new cards, and I finally put a rubber band around them so that they'll stay nice and flat. But there's lots of cards that are being made, and reminders for myself to share on the channel. No Time for Love, Dr. Jones. And if you know that line, you know the movie, and you're all the more One of the chosen ones. We love simps. Simp for me. This is my potty card when I gotta go. Drain the lizard, the main vein. And then join the Discord. Join the Discord. Become a member of the Omerglitch Army. Join the Omerglitch Army. Yes, right there. Check out the website, GarciaDesigns.com, or find me everywhere at Omerglitch on Google. On Google, or your favorite internet browser, search engine, whatever. Oh, let's see. Class of 96, baby. Hell yeah, right there with you. Yeah, I went to Europe for a graduation gift. I was 18, and man, we got wasted. But there was 15-year-olds hanging out with us, and in Europe, was there 15? I think everyone was 16 and up. In 16, the drinking age, or in Europe, I think it's 16 over there, depending on the country. But man, we were getting wasted. It was a blast, and the Spanish teachers only cared enough that we didn't get that wasted that we didn't get in trouble. They didn't care if we drank. It was fine as long as we weren't crazy about it. So I'm 18 years old. We land in Hamburg, Germany. And as soon as we get off the plane and we get to our hotel, the first thing we do is go to the local Hard Rock Cafe in the city, and I order a beer right from the get-go, and it comes in this huge sign. It's got to be like 40 ounces, and it's a glass boot, right? And I drink that baby. Oh, and I ordered a hamburger, and it was horse meat. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to eat it anyways. I'm getting drunk on this beer. And it was me and two other guys. One of the guys, his name was Michael Longoria. Awesome dude. I hope he's doing well. I'd lost contact with him. And I can't remember the other guy, but the other guy, we're friends on Facebook. I think his name was Luis. But Michael Longoria was hilarious. And he made these jokes, and we were always trying to hit on the girls that we went with on the trip. But at some point, there was this girl he really liked that was on the trip, and he was crushing on her real bad. But somehow we started calling him Michael Schlongoria, because we made like a joke that he had a big, huge cock or something, and the girls thought it was really funny. So the whole trip, we would call him Schlongoria, Mike Schlongoria, and we'd yell that shit throughout the fucking tour and the trip and shit. And he lapped it up, man. He fucking loved that shit. And the girl he liked, she would get all blushy. I think she was his girlfriend later on. Because they were, I think they were juniors or sophomores. I can't remember. Yeah, a boot of beer is classic. Yes, it was great. Yes. What's up, Rev? Self-destruct in the house. Rev, I got something for you. Oh, and when you become a member, make sure you look at the member streams. There's one dedicated entirely to you, Rev. I think I labeled it already. If not, it'll be labeled soon. But Rev, good to have you here. Let me get back to the chat here. Yes, thank you, Haldir, for dropping to the Discord. I missed a lot of chats here. Hold on. Let's see. True. Haldir, yes. Haldir's doing great out there. He gets subs all the time for his video. Here, let me pause this music here. I can't talk over it. I feel like I keep talking louder and louder. Courtney passed 600. Crazy because I haven't done anything on the channel. Yes, keep getting subs. Subscribe to Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Link is in the chat. You know what? I should pin you for the gifts. I'm going to pin you to the wall, Courtney. I'm going to pin Courtney's chat link to her channel. It is pinned. It is at the top of the chat. Subscribe to her. She gives gifts to the channel. Muchos apreciados. Courtney says, Fred, I wasn't even 18. I was 16. It was 95 or so. Hallier says, I got 3 subs in the last 24 hours. My last couple of shorts started getting boosted randomly. Awesome. Congratulations, Hallier. Yes, subscribe to the mod Hallier. He's awesome. I gave you a shout out over on Facebook, Instagram a couple of minutes ago, or about an hour ago, Hallier. I hope you get a lot of views and likes, buddy. Courtney says, we are the same age, class of 96. I think you are too. Yes, absolutely. Frederick says, I was 19, but hanging out in that area, we might have crossed paths. Are you class of '96 too, Fred? What year did you graduate? Discotheque. That reminds me of French class too. Yes, yeah. In Spanish, we call them discotheques, right? Or which are the clubs? The clubs. Oh, my nose got stuffed up all of a sudden. Courtney says, I'm definitely not an e-thought, but my things has been that I have a simp list of 100 plus long. Look, we don't have to be e-thoughts, but we can have simps too. Courtney, I'm waiting to get the rich gay simps that think they got a chance because I'm straight, but they're like, I can fix him, and then they can't because I don't swing that way. But we can go to the top of the mountain and watch the sunrise over glitch, and I'll be like, I don't quit, you simp boy. Send me all the ethot monies. Got to play into the gay so we can get the gay money. They have lots of expendable money. Might as well give it to a straight man. No things. I have a cigar cutter back there. It cuts cigars, so stay away. Stay away. Let's see. I've been doing that for like 4 years. It all started because people are teasing cranberry langers on 80s made consumer channel. Now, cranberry, he does. Are we? Because there's a cranberry out there. I think I'm sub to him. It's got to be the same guy. Cranberry's awesome. He's a super nice guy. At least to me, he's always been awesome. And well, I don't know if he's getting hate or anything, but I know he talks about CG and or at least this area of CG comics and stuff, and has his own take, and he doesn't give a fuck, which is awesome. So if he's getting trolled or whatever, that sucks. I mean, let everybody have their own opinion. Um, Hal here dropping the Discord. Where am I here? You guys are talking so much, so I started flirting or just being really nice to Cranberry and not anyone else, like simping for him. And not anyone else. Ah, I totally sent you omerglitch. Okay, simp. Yes. I have since found out you were class of '96. I like your art. Thank you. You like good music too. Latino. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Rev says German 40 ouncer. Let's go. Yeah. So when we get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do a hot sub stream. I'll get out and you guys see my I'll get all greased up for you ladies. I don't know. So I'll get in a bathing suit, not a mankini, just some regular trunks, and we'll go shirtless. And for $10 to $20 super chats, I will write your beautiful name on my body just like an e-thought, and I will take your super chat money. E-thought for me. It'll be great and it'll be hilarious. And I'll barbecue and maybe make some fajitas and some taquitos, and I'll be drinking some beer. And maybe for $100 we'll do a tequila shot. I'll have to go get a decent bottle of tequila. Uh, Man, I can't. Oh, that sounds scary. But of course, if you don't want to see me in a pseudo hot tub, little baby pool doing this bullshit, get me to 2,000 subscribers, because we might have to wait a month or two depending when it happens. I'm thinking it'll probably take maybe 2-3 months to get to 1,000. Right? I'm maybe 6 months. So that'll get us closer to next summer. And if that's the case, if you get me to 2,000 subs before it happens, you can. If we get to 2,000, for me not to do it, So if we can get to 2,000 subs to not do it before I do it, that'd be funny. So, or you could super chats up to $1,000 to not see me hot tub works too. So there's two ways to get me not to do it. I will do it, and I might end up doing it even after, because getting to 1,000 is my kind of my goal. Oh my God, Courtney, no. Oh, Thank you so much. You're just too kind for the super chat. She's trying to get me to $1,000 so I don't hot tub at 1,000 subs. I see what you're doing, Courtney. I see what you're doing. Of course, any super chats during the hot tub thing doesn't count towards 1,000, right? It's got to be 1,000 before I do it. Um, so there's two ways to opt out of it. So I'm trying to give myself an out. So I'm gonna fucking do it anyways because it'll be funny as shit. Oh my god, I'll be in a kiddie pool, a fat little Mexican, pure innocent boy, all hairy and writing people's names on my body like an ethot. It'll be funny as hell. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta show it. Rev, are you still here? You're still in the chat? Yes, Omer is blackmailing me through memes. You've heard. Did you see it though? Did you see it? Have you seen it yet? Let me see. I have it here. I just glued it down, so I've been trying to keep it flat out. Oh my god, here it is, Rev. Here it is. We gotta put this up on the super chat. Well, I can't. It stays. Well, we'll keep you pinned. Your subscribe to Courtney up at the top. The super chat's there. We love the super chat. Thank you, Courtney. Give it some likes. Yes, like it, love it. You know what? At some point, we'll have to make some kind of cool card for you, Courtney, for being a supporter. I gotta look, Rev. Look, you're getting memed. Dennis Rodriguez says, "Lol, nobody likes a shake weight, asshole." He's glazing all over himself. That's Reverend Self-Destruct. I'm gonna make you a nicer one, Rev, though, just so you know. I gotta put Courtney on the thank you list. There's a thank you list, Courtney, and I'll be giving shout outs. I'm hoping to make shorts. Now, my main computer went down last week, so hopefully at the end of this week, Saturday. Okay, you're already on the list to shout outs. This is my shout outs list. I'm hoping to make 3 shorts for all of you guys and shout your channels out and support you as best I can. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Halder's getting he's gonna get a glitch ash can. I think I have 3 left. He's gonna get one of the last 3. And if I can't find the other ones, I'll send him the one I have for being the first member on the channel. There you go, Rev. Hope you see it. Yes. Love you, bud. And that's funny as shit. Fucking shake weight, dummy. It's awesome. I fucking love it. Meme the shit out of you. And I gotta. So at some point I'll scan this. Of course, I'm keeping this one. You're gonna get the nicer one that I make. It's gonna be bigger, watercolored, and I'll send that to you when that gets made. But I'll send you this too, so you can have it. I'll scan it and send it to you. And of course, I'm gonna post it. And I gotta post the original photo to meme you on for the channel. We're making memes for the channel. Yeah, if anybody wants to help make memes for the channel, that'd be great too. Get some glitch memes going. That'd be cool. I know Fred's done some memes for his comic, and yeah. So when we get the glitch comic going, make it memes. I'm stealing all your memes, Fred. I have a folder that I'm building up with all your memes because I'm just gonna replace your comic with my comic because it's funny as shit. And it's a fucking good idea. So hell, yes, simp for the omerglitch. Oh man, too funny. You guys are awesome. Oh, Rev, he's a second member to the channel. Thank you, Rev. Yes, and like I said, I am making stuff for you, Rev. And there's a whole stream dedicated to you, Rev, because I know you said you were gonna membership up, and me drawing this just for you. I don't know if it makes you feel special. I hope so. I spent the whole little stream drawing this card, and it's dedicated to you. But um, Haldir and Haldir's getting a bunch of artwork too, and if you want something new, I'll be happy to make it for you. So for being the first sub. Let's see here. Yes, so thank you for becoming a member. He's a private in the Glitch Army, and Haldir's a commander in the Glitch Army. Thank you, Haldir. I was gonna make you a general, but I figure if I make a higher tier sub, that'll be the general. But I really don't want to make a more expensive tier. It's just like just keep it the 2, you know. You're an unofficial general, though, Haldir. Just so you know. I'm trying to finish this so I can have it done for tomorrow. Anyways, let me put some music on, let you guys chat. Man, you guys are just, it's awesome. Thank you so much. everybody. Art Sims, yes. Cool, thank you, says Helder. Have a mini boot shot glass. Ooh, that would be cool, yeah. Hi, everybody saying hello, hello. They have those golden nuggets in Vegas. The boot beers, yes, yes. Beer classic, Rev. I like your name, Mr. Self Destruct. Yes, 9 Inch Nails. That's a total reference. Art Sims Omer is blackmailing me memes. Woo, Rex, Rev Self Destruct. Hell yeah, join the glitch Discord. Yes. I'm hoping to do something special for all the things too that people will get some kind of. I'm gonna create some digital little packages and things. So, of course, everyone that subscribes to the YouTube channel, I'll send you the link so you can download everything. But like, if someone signs up on the Discord, I'm hoping to put it together like a sketchbook PDF, which I've got 2 sketchbooks that I've made over time. Of course, they were ashcan size. So I'll offer one of those sketchbooks in Discord. I'll offer one over on Substack maybe, and then on the Glitch website. When you sign up for email list, you'll get the Glitch mini comic or Ashcan digital version, and I'm gonna add a bunch of fan art to that one. So that'll be fun, and I gotta start putting that stuff together. So hopefully within the next month or two. Um, Also, Fred's been pushing me and telling me, get the glitch out, get out with the glitchy glizzies. And it's going to happen, guys. Fred's kind of putting hot fire under my ass, and I love it, Fred. I love it. Keep it coming. Um, and he recently finally heard me that I said I got 60 to 70 pages. So and next stream, well, not the immediate next stream, because it's kind of hard to do with this setup here. I'm going to show him one of the portfolios that has 24 pages in it that's drawn already of the glitch story. So, and I've shared it before on streams. So some people have seen it. So you can go back and watch. There's streams where I've showed the portfolio. I've actually shown more than the 24 pages. I've shown like 40 pages of the comic already, at least, on several streams. And actually, even on Rex's channel, I've shown a lot of pages too. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a glitch comic book sometime, maybe close to summer of next year. That sounds like a big possibility. Just make fake whiskey 100 shots. Oh, that could be kind of cool, Haldir. Yeah, well, I have the whiskey bottle right here, and actually I have enough for probably like, oh, well, it's half the bottle. So I got Howler whiskey here. Just fill this up with tea and pretend to take shots. No, but I actually want to get drunk on stream. It'd be kind of fun. Wouldn't mind taking a sip of this right now. I think I'm going to add a little bit. I'm going to add just a touch to my coffee here. Got a little coffee going here. We'll add like half a shot. We'll add like half a shot to it. Half a shot. Let's get a little drip in there. Get a little drip in there. Just a little touch. It'll make my coffee taste a little better. All right, put a little bit in there. Smells good. Smells like coconut. It's like a coconut whiskey type, banana coconut. Pretty good. Howler Head Monkey whiskey. It's what do we got? Bananas Gone Crazy. 40% alcohol, 80 proof by volume, of course. I don't drink very often, guys, like at all. Like, and this little sip won't do nothing. It's just a little flavoring to my coffee. Give it just a little nip. Ooh, maybe I put too much. It was like half a shot. But I really didn't have that much coffee in there. Oh well, whatever. It's still good. Oh, and if you guys are fans, Dude, so much stuff is happening right now. Earlier tonight, Mitch from Blood Force Comics launched his campaign over on Kickstarter. Go check it out if you get a chance. Mitch, Blood Force. He's a fellow Canadian. Fred, a really cool guy, really cool comic. It started off as a parody comic of Cyberforce and Youngblood, and he was gonna make fun of them, and he does make fun of both those comics and Rob Liefeld and all that shit. And it just got so good because it's so dumb that it's actually good, and the art is like way better than any Rob Liefeld comic. Um, but yeah, so Mitch, Blood Force Mitch on YouTube. I think it's Blood Force. Go check him out. Really great comic. I can't wait to back it. I'm hoping maybe I'll back it tomorrow. I just got to check the funds. Um, it should. I'm of course only doing a $10 tier, but he's in Canada, so I'm hoping I don't know what the shipping's gonna be. I gotta probably set aside $20 extra for shipping for one comic book. So that's gonna be like a $30 comic book, and I think it's 24 pages. It's just a floppy too, so it's rough. But from what I understand, if you join his Patreon, you can get the first 4 issues digitally, PDF. Um, but this is actually the $10 is for digital, which is fine, no big deal. Even though you can probably get it cheaper on his Patreon. But it's about supporting the comic to physical copies being made, which I don't have a problem with. That's fine. So I'm thinking of so there'll be no shipping, so that's good. It's digital. $10 there, and then go join his Patreon so I can get the other 4 books. Yeah, and he's got them done. He's working already. He's almost done with issue 5. He's just trying to gauge to see how much interest there is in getting it physically printed. Um, yeah, and so he's excited about that. I'm excited for him. It was a good launch. He made about $800 today. Uh, he just launched probably like around, well, it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock my time, I think. Or was it around 8? It might have been around 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. But yeah, very cool comic. Very cool guy, very awesome artist too. He's really good. Blood Force. I saw the chat move a little bit here. I'll check with you in just a second, folks. You guys aren't letting me finish. I'm trying to finish. I was hoping to get in and out and stream, but I appreciate everything, chat. Don't think that I don't. I do. I didn't think very many people would be up this late, and we're all night owls now. I'm like, I gotta go to bed so I can make sure I wake up to stream with Fred at 2 p.m. CST over on Fred's channel. We'll be hanging out, doing some arte. It'll be good times, good times. Yeah, Fred, I gotta go back and make that stream we did earlier live because it goes automatically into private. And I've been streaming all day that I haven't had a chance to go back there and edit the description and all that and make it live. I should just put it public and I'll edit it later. The description anyways. And add you to it so that you can get collaborator status on there and make sure it's all good. And that way people can subscribe to you. I wonder if it automatically puts it since we went through YouTube Studios. I hope so. That'd be cool. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm trying to get this knocked out, man. I appreciate you though. Muchos apreciados, Courtney. Thank you so much. You're a kindred spirit, my dude, my lady, the chica of the chat. And Rev's a homie. He's a fellow Texan. We'll have to meet up at some point, Rev. Whenever I travel up north, I will hit you up. You're a little bit farther out than I usually travel, but might have to figure something out. Um, yeah, usually the farthest I go up, Rev, is Austin, man. Houston, I haven't gone out to Houston. Well, I did go about a year ago. No, 2 years ago. My cousin got married out in Houston. She lives in Katy, so we went out there that way, and we got there a lot faster than I anticipated. But yeah, we went out there for her wedding, so that was cool. But yeah, I think, I mean, I've only been to the Dallas area maybe three, four, 5 times, maybe. But yeah, it takes a while from way down here, man, to get there. But I do it for you. I do it for you. Plan a trip whenever I'm doing something else, and you know, take a day to go out that way. It takes forever in Texas to get anywhere, man. Just to get through the whole state, it'll take you 12 hours, you know, from one end to the other. So it's Texas is huge. Huge, I tell you, huge. Let's see here. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes, yes, yes. Just make fake whiskey. You should run the shake weight meme screenshots through Grok. Oh my god, and make it move. Oh man, yeah, that's so messed up. How there. I might have to send you the JPEG so you can do it for me. It's not. It shouldn't be hard to do. I can do it too. Subscribe to me, Substack. Thank you for sharing that. I rarely drink, but when I do, I prefer Weiser Special Blend whiskey. It's cheap, but still smooth enough to drink straight. Nice. What's it called? Weiser Special Blend? That sounds good. Yes, thank you for dropping the link to Blood Force Kickstarter. Awesome. I just backed the Blood Force digital tier. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm going to do that one too, just to support Mitch on the Kickstarter. But like I said, I think for $3, just so you all know, chat, you can go to his Patreon and subscribe over there and get the first 4 issues. But remember, it's about supporting the campaign. So if you could swing the $10 over on Kickstarter, it helps the overall goal of him getting the books printed. So, and in the end, if you spend $14 for 4 comics, that's not bad, you know. $10 for issue one, and then you'll get issue one again for the $3 over on Patreon. And he talks about it, so he says it openly. And the Patreon support is helpful, I'm sure. And he's mentioned that people will sign up for it for 1 month and then unsubscribe from the Patreon. But he's fine with it. He's like, yeah, it happens. It's gonna happen. No big deal. So, but I mean, you could subscribe and pay 3 months worth, and that's three or 4 months worth, and that's the price of like 3 actual comics. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm trying to finish all these rocks. All this texturing on the ground is driving me nuts. Oh, also I got to stream with Mitch over on his channel earlier, so that was cool. I thought I brought the fun. I tried to bring the fun. John Apple is I love John, but man, sometimes he's so fucking boring. Like it's hard, and he can't string a fucking sentence together either. He's always yeah like, dude, fucking talk already. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's all those Marine days, fucking eating blue crayons and shit, fucking jumping out of planes and shit. He never watches my channel anyway, so like, talk shit about him. No, I love John. He's awesome. We talk almost every day on DMs with memes and shit. But man, I've been trying to get that guy to stream on his channel to get him to be, because he's likable, right? Because he's just kind of calm and doesn't care, which makes him likable. You know, he's like that goofball, likable idiot that's kind of quiet but talks. You know, and he's just he needs to get an art cam because nobody wants to look at him the whole time. At least I don't. I don't want to look at him the whole time. I'm like, nobody wants to look at you for the whole fucking stream, asshole. How vain are you? All these people just get an art cam. How hard can it be to set up a clamp and a tripod and shit? It's not hard. One of the biggest things is keeping it out of your way, but even if it's like right here in the middle and you're drawing around it, it's not that hard. All it says is lazy and I don't care and you're not important enough to let you see how the sausage is made because I want to keep it a secret. A secret. I can't let you see how shitty I actually am. I think that's what it is. It's a confidence thing that they don't feel confident enough to let you see what they're doing. And that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, and I can be an asshole sometimes. Just like anybody else. Let's see, does John have a PC though? Doesn't he always use a tablet? Yep. He streams with his phone and a tablet. Yeah, this whole PC thing versus tablet phones, like after having done it with the phone, it can be done, and there's no excuse. You can do it through a phone. It's a little bit harder, but it can all be done, and you could be really good at it. I can see myself getting better at this, but it's way easier on a PC. How these people don't have actual computers, I don't really understand how they're. I don't know how we can be in 2025 and you don't own a decent computer to get on the internet. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, I don't know. But they have like 3 phones. They have a tablet. Like, just don't buy the tablet. But in John's case, if you use a tablet to do this, it's probably way easier than a phone because not everything is so compressed. On a tablet, I would imagine it's probably bigger. You know, I have 2 tablets. I should see if I could do it from the tablet. This shit would probably be way easier, and I don't have to use a computer. But having the computer, there are some things that don't work on mobile. Like on StreamYards, you cannot share screen on the mobile, and you can't play shared videos like from the local hard drive off your device, which totally sucks balls. So not having that capability in StreamYard sucks. But Restream will let you play videos, and you can share screen in a way. The only thing is like you can't do it like live on the app the way you would have to do it on mobile on Restream. But they let you share videos, so that's the big plus that StreamYard doesn't let you unless you pay StreamYard. Then you can store your stuff to the cloud. But Restream allows you to do that too for free. So in order to share your screen from the mobile, what you'd have to do is take screenshots of whatever, and then you can share those images. So there is a workaround. It's a little bit more, and it can be done. But yeah, it kind of sucks. But you could do it, and you get a lot more off of Restream than StreamYards, which sucks balls. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch all my streams to Restream. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of done with StreamYards, and even though I'm on the free plan, like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. StreamYards, you can suck a dick. Taking away all the features from the free, want everybody to pay because Google's coming for your ass. They're coming for your ass. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and John has a job, so he can he's got a decent job. He can buy a fucking computer. It's not like he doesn't have money to buy one. Let's see. Set up my new Raspberry Pi 5 after work today. One of those would probably work for streaming. They're one of the cheapest PCs. Yes, yes. I have a buddy who's a former Marine like John, and he's totally into the Raspberry Pi. Yeah, can't you pick up one of those Raspberry Pis for like $80 to like 130, and it's pretty decent? Maybe even cheaper, right? I've looked into a little bit, and I've been interested in messing with them, but I just haven't yet. Um, let's see. Courtney says, "Sorry, I've been on a call. I'll be back if you're still going." All right, no problem. Thank you, Courtney. How long have I been going? Okay, an hour and 25. Man, I was hoping to only do about an hour. I might have to finish this a little bit off later tomorrow. I'm getting pretty tired myself. Um, so Haldir, I do have a. Okay, so since you're here, Haldir, let me turn this music off. I feel like I keep talking louder and louder, but it's a good jam. It's a good jam. So before I bought my Surface Pro 4, um, I picked up for $100 off of somebody I knew off Facebook, and I picked up a Surface RT back in the day, and it sucks because it runs on an ARM 6 chip that it's not like an Intel chip. It's like a cellular phone process chip. So nothing got and it runs a kind of weird hybrid version of frickin' Windows, right? And you could upgrade it to Windows 8, but it gets all jacked up. It's all jacked up. So, but there's a group out there that set it up so you could run Linux on it, and they were kind of setting up like a Linux Pi thing on it, but it's slowly in development, and they've barely kind of like figured out how to get the keyboard to work and the mouse, and so it's a Surface RT, and oh look, it's so and it works. But I need to reset this OS because it sucks balls. It freezes, and it looks like shit because it can't handle the resolution or something like that. And there's no way to lower the hertz. Like it's running too fast on the screen. Yeah, so yeah, it works and everything. I just need to reset the OS and push it back because it gets on Windows 8. It gets stuck. It freezes a lot. Let me see if I can open it up. Let's see. But anyways, so I'm hoping that. Oh yeah, you can't. So it gets stuck, and the keyboard doesn't work on it. I have to use an external keyboard. But once it's on and you're in, then the keyboard works. It's so yeah, it's all jacked. But or at least it used to work. I don't know. If I push it back to the previous version, the keyboard works. So that's been the plan. And then I was going to try to mess with it, Surface Window RT, trying to get it to work so I could at least use it either for web browsing or at least set it up as like a photo screen or something. Or even if I could set up as an external little monitor just to like read the chat, that would be cool. Just to have the chat going, that would be cool. I'm trying to turn it off. It won't turn off now. It acts so stupid, this thing. Yeah, and they totally stopped supporting it and everything. But it was a cool thing when it worked. It was pretty cool. And I think I have a pen for it too. I don't know where it is, but anyways. Just thought I'd share that with you, buddy. let's see. Howler says a Raspberry Pi 4 would work. I think the Pi 4 with 4 gigabytes of RAM is around 50. Yeah, man, it's crazy what these things go for and what they can do. The Pi 5 is more expensive. I'm not sure if the Microsoft supports ARM anymore. No, they don't. Linux would be the best if they can find the distro built for them. Yeah, there's this whole group, and there's like I got a YouTube video all set up on how they're doing stuff. But yeah, it's there's a little group, and I think finally they got like the front cam to work. The back camera doesn't work yet because they got to program it all or whatever. And I don't even think they have a browser running on it yet, or there's one, but it's kind of text based or whatever. So all that kind of sucks, but whatever. If it, you know, uh, I was thinking of even like trying to mess with AI to try to get AI to make software for it and just tell it, look, it's an ARM chip. Like give it all the data it needs and like start helping so I could try to via AI, making software for it and getting it to work and create drivers, and I'm sure it can. So anyways, future projects of cool man stuff to do with tech. With tech. Boys and their toys out here, right? That's how it is. Let me turn this music down. I'm probably going to cut out. I'm like getting kind of really sleepy, so go just a little bit more, guys. And I appreciate everybody. Maybe take a hit of this coffee whiskey here. Hell yeah. So good. So good. Oh, remember, Haldir, if there's another piece of art that you've been thinking about, let me know. I'd be happy to make it for you. I think you said you were going to have to think about it. Been thinking about Dora Doro. Is that how you say it? Dora Doro? Let's see. There are a bunch of main distros that support ARM. Pis have Ubuntu and Mint already. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Very cool stuff, man. I love tech stuff. I haven't had time lately to mess with it. And, well, the funds, too. You got to have some funds to play around. But, yeah, when messing with the Raspberry Pi, you can get into it so inexpensively and start messing with and learning how to do that stuff. And of course, 200-300 bucks, and that'll get you pretty decent stuff too for Linux and a Pi microcomputers, dude. And the fact that like you can make a mini Pi and kind of make it look like an old Game Boy, the DS's with the flip screens, man, that's just so awesome. It's like a super portable full computer that's not a phone, That's so cool. So cool. And then you don't have all the ports you can connect, a full monitor, so you can have this little phone-like device that you just place anywhere and plug in any monitor to it, and it freaking works. And you can USB portable mouse, and it's crazy. It's amazing. Yeah, there's this thing. I'm in a Facebook group for something called Raspberry Pi Ham Hock group, and they constantly have like this data on the screen that's related to, I don't know if it's radio waves or it tracks a bunch of information like weather, radio waves, stock market, um, the doomsday clock, and then like shortwave radio frequencies, so people could talk to each other. It's called ham hock. I don't know. There's a lot to it. I haven't looked into it. The same army buddy or marine that I was talking about, who's like is into all that stuff. Yeah, he got me into the group, and he's like, "Man, you need to get into this, and you need to get into Raspberry Pi, and there's so much stuff you can do." And I'm like, "Dude, I want to, but I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit right now. I will when I get a chance." But he knows a lot, and he programs a little bit, and uh, he's done like secret stuff for the army or the Marines or whatever. He's got, or used to have top secret clearance stuff. He's a cool guy. He's worked on satellites and shit like that, and um, yeah. And as far as I know, I think I can talk about this. Right now, they're working on these. They're having to refurbish these missiles or something. So they take apart, they rebuild the new parts that they need, and they're all custom kind of built for the new parts because they haven't made those parts since like the 70s. And so they're retrofitting all these missiles um, with technology that doesn't exist anymore and trying to upgrade them and update them and all this stuff. And it's just like so fascinating. He's like, man, it's such a bitch because we don't even know how to make half of this shit anymore, and we're trying to upgrade it and make new versions of it and and update this stuff, and we have to find these engineers, and like it's awesome. It's crazy all the stuff he says. And you would think it'd be easy, but like nobody knows how to do this shit anymore. He's all frustrated. And they got this guy because he's like the management of the team. He just makes sure everybody's doing their jobs, and it's crazy. But he makes good money now, so I'm really happy for him because he was without a job there for like half a year. I forget why. It was the business he was working at. They just laid him off because they just, I think COVID destroyed their business, and it all went to pot. I was gonna make her clothes all torn up, but I don't want to like battle damage her too much. Should I? Should I make the clothes all torn up? I could still add like tears and stuff. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight, guys. I'm gonna sketch real quick, just a little bit of tearing up the clothes. See what I could do to tear up her clothes. I don't want it real super. Ooh, I would love to tear up right there. Just tear all that up and just draw it all. Give her some battle damage. Let's see, software defined radio. I've seen videos about those. The receivers are pretty cheap. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, that ham hock, whatever. There are even versions of Windows 10 and 11 built for Pi. Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, but we're trying to move away from all this corporate greed bullshit, right? And that's part of the appeal of Pi and the open sourceness of it. What's up, Frederick? Frederick says Raspai are great. Everyone should have at least one to play around with. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're into it, huh? Nice, Fred. Nice, Fred. Very cool. Very cool. Fred, are you gonna be up and available at 2? At this point, you and I we're gonna be late. We'll be late and gay, Fred. I gotta tear this shirt up. Let's man, those boobies, Jesus. Show some under boob and some over boob over here. That'd be kind of fun, right? Hell yeah. Some scratches on her under boob here. Yeah, yeah. Now we're talking. Man, this keeps getting more and more action packed, man. Adding more and more story to this one piece. Like there's a whole story happening now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Man, she's super battle damaged. And of course, the guy has nothing wrong because he's perfect. We're perfect. Okay. I think I'm out, guys. Let's see. What's up, James Baku? Good to have you. Wow, morning art. Respect the grind. Yes. Respect the grind. Yeah, I was trying to finish this piece, hopefully, because the campaign's ending technically today at about 5-ish. It says 14 hours left. Call sign Orion over on Fund My Comic. Go check it out. RJ William. I was hoping to get the first fan art for him done, but I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. I'm crashing out. So hopefully we'll get the later on when Fred and I meet up at 2 p.m. CST Central Standard Time later today. I'll finish this on the stream or have it finished by then, and then we'll work on one of the pieces for a Nomad push. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Yeah. Thanks, James, for being here. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you for all the awesome support. Yes, thank you for dropping that link in the chat. Remember, up pinned at the top, subscribe to Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Of course, subscribe to everybody in the chat too. LeMay, Frederick, Haldir, James, um, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, everybody else in the chat. Reverend, Self Destruct. Subscribe to everybody. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the membership, Reb. Courtney, thank you for the gifts as well. I appreciate you so much. Courtney wants me to do the hot tub. She wants to simp for me. At 1,000 subs, we're going to do a hot tub stream of some kind. Between the time of getting to 1,000 subs and the hot tub stream, there'll be an opportunity to not have me do the hot tub stream if I get to 2,000 subs between that break there, because we got to make sure the sub count doesn't go down. Yeah, so if you don't want me to do it, get me to 2,000 subs. But actually, even if we got to 2,000 subs, I'd probably still do it anyways, just to make sure the 1,000 subs didn't feel cheated out. And of course, if you don't want me to do any of that, get me to $1,000 in super chats before the 1,000 subs, and none of that will happen. $1,000 in super chats before getting to the 1,000 subs, and you'll see no omerglitch in the hot tub. But yeah, no, it'll be fun. All of it will be fun. I might just do it in the end just for shits and giggles anyways. It'll be a blast. It'll be a barbecue. Get drunk and have a barbecue and hang out in the kiddie pool. That's my fake hot tub, because I don't have a hot tub and I don't know anyone who has one. It's not really a thing down here in deep South Texas. I mean, if you have one, it's because you really want one, but it's so hot down here. We don't really need hot tubs. We actually want the pool water to be a little cooler, because it naturally just gets hot on its own. Like, people have pools out here, and during the middle of summer, the pool water is like at 80 or 90 degrees. Like, it's boiling. Now, during the winter, most of the time, you can keep it at 80 degrees and it'll be fine. Hot tubs are great when it's, when you have really cold weather, yeah, hot tubs are great. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, and they're great just anytime. Yeah, if you have one, I mean, they're great. Absolutely. No doubt. Hot tubs are great. Ain't gonna argue with it. You, Haldir, yes, they are. They're freaking awesome. But like I'm saying, it's so hot down here, not a lot of people have them. Actually, I think my uncle has one. I wonder if it works. I think he did fix it recently. I might have to ask him. We might have to go over there and hot tub stream over there with it, or ask him if I can use his backyard for a day. But the thing about, if I go talk to them, they're gonna want to know what I'm doing. They're gonna want to be in the live stream and all this bullshit. And I'm like, go the fuck. I'm gonna be like, go away. I just need to do this live stream. Fuck off. You know. They're gonna be so interested in what I'm doing that they're gonna want to be a part of it, because that's just the way my family is. If I'm not like setting real hard boundaries, they'll be like all in my face. Thank you, LeMay, for the thumbs up. We're gonna get out of here. Let me turn this crap off. I can't. Okay, blah 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 blah. Won't shut up. Omerglitch, won't shut up. Okay, we'll see you guys later. 2 p.m. CST. I'll be there. Yes, thank you. Haldir, we'll see y'all later. Subscribe to Courtney. Subscribe to everybody in the chat. James, subscribe to James. He obviously has a wrench and he's been here. James Baku, yeah, he's awesome. He's a colorist. He's got a great channel. He's got 443 subs. Go give him a sub. Hell yeah, James needs some subs to get him to 500. I gotta watch some of your stuff, James. I've seen at least one of your videos. But yeah, good stuff. A lot of anime influence, but it looks he kind of has his own style. Yeah, badass stuff. James is great. Good job, James. Respect. And bye, guys. I got to get out of here, otherwise I won't shut up. Take care. Thank you for all the support and the gifts, guys. Much is appreciated. Good night. Have a good one. We'll see you at 2. p.m. CST if you want to come see me draw again.